He's live. I don't know if I'm gonna catch anything or not. We're live. I'm gonna try to move the apartment over so I can get to it. Jose, what's up, man? Thanks for coming in. This is a last minute thing. I had to choose on whether I wanted to bass fish today or catfish. Last couple of times I went to catfish or bass fishing, didn't do any good, so I said, why not try to catfish? And we'll see what happens. So I just got here, like I said, it was a last minute thing. I'm using night crawlers for bait. I ran to Walmart real quick and grabbed some. I wasn't feeling good this morning, so I just stayed home, stayed in bed, and now I'm up and moving. 351 Cleveland, thanks for coming in, thanks for listening. I'm just fishing a little pond today, trying to catch maybe a catfish or at least touch a fish, since I've almost forgotten how much it is or how long it's been to actually fish and catch something, since I haven't caught anything the last 2 times I've been out. Samantha Nicole Guy, thanks for coming in today, appreciate it. For everyone else that's coming in, Raymond, what's up? I don't know if I'll stay at the spot right here very long or not. It's pretty much the closest spot to start off with. I may move over to the other side here in a little bit. I don't know yet. What's the catfish are biting since the bass aren't biting that good? Of course, at this pond, I only use night crawlers at this pond. Is the only thing I've ever used. So we'll see what happens. We're supposed to get some bass storms tomorrow, I guess. And let's see. Maddie, what's up? Thanks for coming in. We fish, and this water is very clear. So we'll see what happens. I just got here too, so I got set up, got everything moving. Clouds are already starting to come in for tomorrow. So, dang it. Can't take the breaks. So, see what happens. I've said I will see what happens 45 times already. Hey, Don, what's up? Hey, Don, I have your intro and outro done whenever you're ready for it. And I can either email it to you or send it to you over text message, either one. But your intro and outro are completely done. I can send them to you. If you like them, then awesome. If not, then I can do something else. But Filipina, thanks for coming in today. Just trying to catch a few catfish this afternoon. I haven't been out to the spot for like, how long? Since before winter or after mid-January. And I guess we'll see what happens. Everybody else was fishing. I said, why not do it? Appreciate the thumbs up. Big Matt, what's up? Let's see if I catch anything or not. Just got here, and of course the wind's gonna start blowing as soon as I can. Wait and see, I guess, and then I'm still thinking about moving over to the other side of the pond, since this pond's so small. It only takes me like 10 seconds to move over if I choose to do so. There's some other people out here fishing until I got here, and they're all gone, so they may know something that I don't. They know something that I don't know. Ripper, what's up, man? Back there real quick. Hopefully my phone don't go in the water while I'm checking the chat. Hopefully something will bite. storms that are coming in tomorrow, I don't know if I'll be able to get out and do anything or not. Wait a minute. Regular how's it going? Attempting to hook something today. It was a last minute trip, last minute decision. Actually. I was going to stay home today and hang out at the house. And I decided I'd go ahead and come out. Like I said, if I don't catch any at this spot, it's only taking 5 minutes to move to the next one. Even that. Earlier today, the sun was shining, the birds were singing. Man, it was a nice day out, and I come out and it's overcast and starting to cloud up, starting to get a little bit breezy. We're supposed to have 10 to 15-mile-an-hour winds today, or not today, tomorrow. So, gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. I don't think the other guy was catching anything that was out here either. Rusty, what's up? We're just hanging out today, and then tomorrow we'll try to catch some bass, I guess. Maybe some bluegill if I can find the right spot. I think I know where it's at. Winds are already blowing in for tomorrow. That's insane. Big Dan, how's it going, man? Thanks for coming in. Just hanging out trying to see if we can catch a couple channel cat this afternoon. And, possibly watch me trip over this park bench that's right here next to me also. That would be hilarious. I have my poles right next to it with all my stuff on it, so if I get a bite on the black rod, I may possibly trip over the park bench. It was nice and sunny out this morning, and the wind's blowing somewhat. And I didn't think about it before I started because I didn't know if Don was going to come in today or not. But I guess I should have put my email on the screen so he can write it down or whatever. Like I said, I've got his stuff finished. No, I'm not going to send it to him. Well, I've only been here 10 minutes more saying. Been here 10 minutes and saying, come out and fishing. No, not yet, Big Dan. I've only been here 10 minutes. I mean, if they were biting really good, then they'd start biting already. It's possible still, so we'll see. I don't know if I dropped off. This is all a shallow, like flat right here. You know, the other side drops off deep. So, I don't know if I landed on the drop off, or if I landed on the other side of it. Nope, no fish yet. Huh. And I went and left my water in the car. Got nothing to drink. Way over there. That's not gonna happen today. I'm just gonna have to do without until I get done. The wind. It's the wind, Don. No, there's no fish yet. Like I said, when I came out here, actually not when I came out here, when I got up and out to bed, there was no wind. But I can hear it. It's the breeze. I don't think it's my connection. It wasn't even windy whenever I left the house. No wind, no nothing when I left the house. Miss Health and Beauty TV, thanks for coming in today. I appreciate it. I can hear a what? Call? See. It's hard for me to see from that side. Dark Arrow Gaming, what's up, man? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I'm actually right in the middle of town, so there's no telling what you can hear out here, to tell you the truth. Train will probably be coming through in the next hour. There were a couple people out here when I got here, and they were bass fishing, and they weren't catching anything either. So and there's a park, there's a playground right next to me too. Oh, more fishes. Need something to bite. Oh, I've been out here for 16 minutes. The water's warming up and everything, so everything should be starting to move around a little bit more. It's been in the 70s for the past 3 days. I know the water temperature's warming up. I was at work day before yesterday, and the fish were breaking water and coming up out of the water after bugs and stuff. Or water spiders, whatever they're called. Appreciate it. Dark Girl, stop again. You guys can drop your links too. All you have to do is type the word drop, and Nightbot will drop your links for you. And you guys can check out each other if you'd like to. Depending on how this goes, is depending on how long I stay out today. Especially now that the wind's starting to pick up. I need another rod. Find another rod, I'd put a hot dog on it, but I only have 2, so. Oh, dang. I wish I wouldn't have left my water in the car now. I was in such a hurry to get out here and do something. That's cool, Rusty. I was in such a hurry to get out here and fish that I forgot my water in the car. I thought they had a water. Get out here to where you can get a drink, but apparently I was wrong. I was wrong. Anyway, we're supposed to get some pretty bad storms and some pretty bad wind here tomorrow. I was kept trying to put it off till tomorrow. I realized after I got up, started moving around, that if I was going to go fishing on one of my days off, I'd better do it today. A couple of robins flying through. Plenty of water. Yeah, plenty of water in front of me to drink very well. No, thank you. Nope, I'm good. I'm not trying to end up going to the hospital drinking the water. fishing because I love to watch them and everything. Yep, I'm concentrating, thinking, and planning, and trying to strategize a little bit on whether if I want to move now or if I just want to wait a little bit. It's 5:06. We'll wait a little bit longer. See how it goes. I'm still thinking that I'm too close to the drop off. I may reel this one in and cast it back out. I'm still kind of too close to the drop off, or not close enough, I should say. I'll move this one and leave the other one there. The reason I said that is something's just telling me the wrong area. I can cast all the way across this pond with these rods. That's insane. I can with any other rod too, but these heavier weights on there, I can really cast across the pond. Now's the waiting game. The waiting game is what we're playing now. I could chance running over there and grabbing my water out of the car. Uh-oh, there's a bite. Finally. This apartment is right here too, so if I slip and fall, it's gonna hurt. I may want. There was a bite. Oh, they bumped into it one. I didn't want to, but it did bite. Gray Wolf, we had a bite, but that's all it is so far. They noticed it. They know it's there. You have to come back and grab it now. Right, right when I said I was going to try to make my car and get my water too. My car is like way over there, extremely over there. So I might come back and there not be any poles left in the water. They'll be in the water. We need something. I don't know if she's had one bite, one little nibble, I believe. No more after that. They're not really keen on anything on here already. Like they're keen on Bluegill, but I don't think they're not like that. They're keen on anything right now. Sardines, Bluegill, baby Bluegill, or worms. Uh-oh. No. I've had a bite on both rods now, but nothing's taking it down, nothing's committed to it. They just bumped it and went on. I got him. There's one. Skunk is, well, I'll say that after I get the fish out of the water. Because I don't feel him now. Yeah, he's still there. I feel him now. Itty bitty. Itty bitty. Hey, but it's a fish. And we're off the skunk. I may have to grab the pliers though. Nope, I got it. Dang. These little suckers love me, man. But there we go. There's one. And we can all guess what that sucker is. Let's go. Oh, see, I got my finger. That was awful close. Awful close. And that's what, that one was in that deeper water too, and that's kind of what I thought. Got a fish. May have been a little one. May have been a big. That's all right. bait in this line real quick. One fish down. Let's see if we can get another one real quick. We'll go back in that deeper water. I think there's a tree stump out there somewhere. In fact, I know there is. It's underwater right now. I can see it barely. That pond is deep. It ain't reached the bottom yet. There we go. Zombie, what's up, man? Well, I've just caught one fish. First fish. Squirrel, what's up? First fish of today. See if we can get another one. How long did it take me? It took me about 30 minutes to catch the first one. So I get attacked by a swarm of robins, one or the other. That's it. There's a walking track around this pond. People come out here and walk it all the time. Yep. So I threw back out in the deep water with that one fish, or with the white rod, and the black one's kind of off of flat. So it goes flat, deep, and then back over to my left, deep with rocks. Probably where I need to be is more around the rocks than just out in the mud. Yeah, caught one zombie. Little one. Very, very little today so far. What was that? And whenever I first came out here, I'm glad I remembered to bring a battery with me for the phone because I was at 53%. I said, oh, well, my battery didn't charge last night. So I was lucky enough to have a battery charger with me. So I'm up to 80% now. Yep. Not skunk now. It's always good. Once you get the skunk off, you can kind of relax and say, well, whatever bites now bites. I wasn't about to try to weigh it, though. Probably wouldn't even move the scale. 36 minutes. Okay. So I'm going to fish this spot for an hour, and then once I hit the hour mark, I'm going to switch the camera just right to my left, and I'm going to take my stuff over into that deeper water and fish that spot for an hour, maybe longer, depends on what happens. I'll go from there. I've had one bite on the black rod, and nothing's touched it again. So that goes to show you that I really have to find them. They're not moving, I guess. 8 awesome people watching today, this afternoon. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming in. Yeah, I need one like Dominic caught. That's true. There are some big catfish in this pond. I've caught them. But are they going to bite today? I don't know. But that was years and years ago when I caught them like that. I don't know. I don't know if there's actually. Well, yes, there are. I've caught a 2-pound catfish out of here not too long ago. I do know, however, that when I hit that hour mark here on this first spot that I'm going to fish, that when I bring these rods in, before I go over to the other spot, I am going to run over to my car and get my water. I do it now, but like I said, this is a little bit of a trip. I keep looking over at the car thinking, man, I'll make it, but I don't think I'll make it over there. Yeah, 55 pounds of that Jeff Williams. Yeah, I seen it. I was at work. I just barely glanced at it when I seen it, and then I had to go back to work and do something. We know they're in here. We know they're biting. We just know that they're biting very slow. Yeah, catfish. Any fish to me is a good fighting fish. I just love fishing. Yeah, a big catfish like that, I can imagine. It would be fun, that's for sure. Jeremy, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping in. I'm just catfishing this afternoon, Jeremy. I didn't feel like going to the other pond. Hell, man, done better, but caught one fish, so I can't complain. I think the first time I came out here, this year, that this spot right here was like really slow. But when I moved over to the deeper water with the fishing for catfish, it got a little bit better. So we'll fish this spot. I'll stay here for an hour, and then I'll move to the next one. I wish the sun would have stayed out though. As soon as the sun went behind the clouds, it kind of got a little bit chilly. I almost want to check the black rod to see if, but it only got hit once, so I'm not sure what's going on with it. Slow fishing. Yep, yep. Oh man, I should have brought a bigger chair. Or I should have brought a chair, period, to tell you the truth. I don't want to sit on this park bench the whole time. I guess I'm going to have to. Ten awesome people watching. Thank each and every one of you for coming in, hanging out with me this afternoon. We're just getting the line wet right now. Caught one fish. Here in about another 20 minutes, I'm going to move to another spot and try a different spot. So we're going to be doing this for about 2 hours. Hopefully. Hopefully, maybe, hopefully. I'm debating on whether I need to check. I'm debating on whether I need to check the bait on the black rod, which is should be able to see. Yeah, you can see which one the black. What the heck was that? Oh, it's a bird. I just seen something fall out of the tree and I didn't know what it was. What was that? I get it now. So 15 minutes. Actually, I'm gonna reel this one back in real fast. Put it in a different spot for the next 15 minutes. Been sitting there for 45 minutes. Need to check the bait for one. Two. I'm gonna put it in the spot. What I thought that might be why nothing was biting on it. Whatever bit it the first time about wiped the bait completely off of it. out. Okay. Come on. Oh, oh. I know one thing is I need to get my contacts. I used to wear contacts when I was coming out here fishing all the time. And my prescription ran out, so I never went back to the eye doctor to get them refilled or renewed because I've got glasses also, as everybody knows. And I just never got the contact prescription refilled. And I need to do it so that I don't have to keep touching my face while I'm fishing, especially around my eyes. That's cool, Rustic. No worries. You're not missing a whole lot. Caught one bullhead. So far. They're biting slow down. There's supposed to be some pretty bad storms coming through tomorrow. So I was thinking that with the uh, pressure dropping and everything, that they'd be biting better. So then maybe here once I move spots, I may find them. But right now, it is slow. It's also 5 o'clock. I didn't realize it was 5 o'clock till right now. It's about time for it to start getting this night so light up, I should say. Yep. Watching and waiting. Waiting on the fishes to start taking the post out, which maybe they'll start biting better right before dark. Usually they do, but we'll see. That one spot is just really eating at me right now. Because I know, like I said, last time I came out here to this pond, we were catching them fairly easily. Spots. I'm trying to think. And they just move me slow. Slow, slow, slow. But if it is nice tomorrow, and if the winds do not get up to where the news is saying that they're supposed to, then I may go fishing tomorrow too. I don't know yet. But it'll be at the pond, the other pond, not this one. And I'll try to see if I can't catch me a couple bluegill. But they're gonna bite on bottom right now because they're still deep too. I'm still catching. All I have to do is switch the hooks, put a smaller hook on both of these rods, and I can do some bluegill fishing tomorrow. Now, if it's real windy, of course I won't record it. The wind's kind of calmed down now. Thank goodness, because there for a little bit I thought it was going to be windy the whole time, but it's finally calmed down. It's quite peaceful out here now, other than me running my mouth. But it's peaceful out here. And, to be right in the middle of town, it's it's actually quite decent. Now, over next to my house, you have the railroad tracks and the trains and all of that stuff all the time. Right here where I'm at right now, it's actually gotten quite peaceful. The winds died down. Birds are singing. If you can't hear them, robins are flying everywhere. Now if I can just get them, not the fish would just bite and be. Well, I mean, it's already an awesome day, but the fish would just bite a little bit better. And they might here in a little bit. Who knows? I have no clue, but we're gonna find out here in a little bit. If it wouldn't have been so late in the afternoon, I could have drove to. I could have drove to the lake, which is only 20 minutes from me, and set up real quick. But it's so late in the afternoon now that it'll be a waste of time to even drive it. Or even at 3 o'clock, it's kind of a rush to get down there and get everything set up and to get going. Hopefully, sometime sooner or later this year, which they will. I know everything's going to turn on and start biting, and all the good fishing's just ahead of us. And I'm trying to rush it a little bit, I think, because I've been stuck in the house all winter. And I think I'm trying to rush the fish a little bit, thinking that they're biting really good because it's nice outside. Because for me, hey, it's nice outside, fish are biting. But the reality is the water's still cold. They're still a little lethargic. They're starting to liven up a little bit, but not quite. That's where I'm at. I'm just excited to start fishing again this year after being in the house all winter long. Well, pretty much all winter long, except for the nice days when I could actually get out and do something. I was in the house. Eight awesome people watching. We got about, looks like 3 more minutes, and I'm gonna switch to a different spot. I'm on a small pond this afternoon, which is fairly deep. It's small but fairly deep. I'll say that much. Oh, there's a bite. Had to walk around the tripod. I should have been supposed to be in it right here. Well, I got him, I think. I don't feel him fighting. Hadn't been down so fast. No, he got off. Man. Yep, he got off because I just got hung up. I heard that rod crack. No, he's still on there. Good deal. He worked his way off. Worked his way loose and then off. Ain't that something? Dang it. Worked his way loose and then off. I could feel him biting after I got hung up. These are not night. They were supposed to be night crawlers, and these look like regular worms. Regular red wigglers. Let's see what time it is. All right, I'm going to switch spots. So I'm gonna reel this one in real quick. Even though I just got a bite and I missed one, I am gonna go ahead and move to a different spot. And I'm gonna run over there to the car and get my water. So that's another thing I'm gonna do real fast. Let me get these reeled in. Put that over here. Okay, I'm gonna run and grab my water real fast, as quickly as possible, and then we'll start on that new spot. That's where we're going. So I am still here. I just got back actually. Bird's about to see you sleep. Yeah, that's how it is. For me too. Let me just run through this real quick. Okay, we'll move everything else as needed. Other than this stuff right here. I can get a hold of it. All right, let's go. All right. We went from deep water to shallow water in just like a few steps. For real. Back out there. The fish are moving over here like bluegill are coming to the top of the water, so perfect. One more fish to see. I did hook a tree. I got my line up in that tree there for a minute. Well, well, we'll see what you can see and what you can't see now. Might as well make supper. Yeah, might as well. The bluegill are jumping out of the water here. But hey, at least I got my water. Let's see what happens at this spot. If nothing else, then tomorrow I'll be out here with a pork and bobber if the wind's not too bad. Or I don't know what I mean to say. Wetland crawl. Well, that was a bite. Now watch me hook something big enough to need my net for. My net's over there on the park bench. Oh, what a day. I don't think I got him. My handle's no, I didn't. For some reason my handle came in. But there was a bite in just like a few minutes after I moved over here, so that's kind of answers my question. That's not, that's not good at all. Oops. You can probably imagine what I just did. I'm next to a tree, and well, this weight may knock me out. Sound like a freaking pellet gun going off and every line snapped. I got up in that freaking tree. Oh, I'm gonna move down. Not done soon. Keep going, getting right back in that freaking tree. But I'm not gonna move. Struggling. Struggling. Oh well. Yeah, trees don't cook well. You have not where I'm at right now. Well, I mean, there is a grill, yes, but I'm not going to catch and cook. Not today. I just caught a tree. I have not struggled this much fishing before. It's been a very long time since I've struggled like this. Wow. But we're gonna read that other rod up, of course, while y'all sit here and watch this white one. Hopefully, yep, right there. But yeah, Don, trees don't they don't cook very well and they don't taste very well either. So I'm almost tempted just to put a bobber on this one and go over there and catch those bluegill there on hitting on top of the water. All right. Now, Taco Bell does sound good. Rustic, I had a McDonald's before I came out here. That might be what my problem is. Ate McDonald's. And now I'm struggling to do anything today the way that it should be done. Which we all have days like that, and this is just one of my days. Okay, I'm gonna retie this one, get it back out there. Hopefully, I don't end up in the tree. That one looks like it's hung up. I'm hoping not. Second though, couple of people. I'm gonna downsize on the weight too. I'm gonna use a 1 ounce weight instead of a 2 ounce. Maybe a little bit too much for this farm. We shall see what we have here, but weight. Biting. That was fishing. I am still here. I'm just redoing this line. I had a few bites on that white one, so I was coming in and show support. All right, thanks, Nikki. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming in today. I had a few bites there a second ago. Something in the middle of it. I'm trying to find it and do this at the same time. Almost. Like completely do not do not like restrain any type of grief while cooking. That probably needed to be done anyway. But this is some pretty strong mine. I would put the air rifle into it. Yeah, go back in business. Back in business. I'm just gonna get the bait on there and get going again. Yeah, guys. Hopefully it'll pick up here in a little bit. I mean, this has been one of them days. Struggling everywhere. Worms that they gave me today at Walmart supposed to be night crawlers. They are. They're baby night. Fishy, 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 fishy. I don't know. We just need one. Oh, we got one. We just need one more. Or two. Or three. 4 or 5 or 6. All right. Now that that's rebaited and a million people are here, Lord, hope no one's free again. And it, mm, okay. Both lines are finally back in the water. Backroads Hillbilly, what's up, man? Thank you guys for coming in, hanging out this afternoon. I have caught one fish today, um, and that is it. Huh, okay. But I did move over to a different spot. Got hung. I did catch a tree. I'll put it that way. Thank you, Back Road Hillbilly. Appreciate it. So I have struggled with this today. Struggled. All afternoon. It happens sometimes. But now that I have both lines kind of like in deeper water, I'm okay. I think I've had better bites now than I did in the last 2 or 3 minutes. Well, I was getting ready to show you while I'm out here waiting on a fish to bite. This, not the people over across the track. Can you see that sign right there? You can't read it, I know, but everywhere around this pond, it has signs like that telling you exactly what's in here, what kind of frog, what kind of turtles. Actually gives you the life cycle of a frog. So, well, fish ain't gonna bite when the kids are being asses and throwing rocks in the water. You get interesting here with me. We shall see. Van, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. But yep, we're just hanging out trying to catch at least one more fish. And I know what I heard splashing earlier now was rocks that those kids were throwing with the parents over there. You would think if you've seen someone out here fishing that you would not throw rocks in the water or you'd be respectful. Apparently not. Yep, the sign gives you a life cycle of a frog. I'll show it here in a little bit if I've got time. Nothing's going on. It's pretty cool, I think. Well, at least if they hit me in the head with a rock, I'll have it on camera. Beverly, what's up? You snuck in on me. Hopefully you're having a good day. We're just waiting on the fishes to start biting. 351 still in. Appreciate you, 351 Cleveland, for hanging in with me, for hanging out. Wow. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. Maybe they gave me some bad worms at Walmart. I don't know. I know that they're awful small and they're supposed to be night crawlers, but they don't look like it. They look more like red wigglers. So I don't know as far as that part goes. He said it's a live turtle. It's not dead. That's city kids for you. They've never seen stuff like that. That's one reason they have that pond here. So city kids can come up and experience the parts of nature that they wouldn't be able to experience anywhere else, probably. It's a frog or a turtle. It's a turtle. It's alive. I hope so. If not, then now they're going to play catch the turtle. I'm saying. Yeah, I think that I'm going to blame it on something. So I'm going to blame it on the worms from that I got from Walmart. They had a whole lot of red wheelers. You know, you got the 30, the little container of 30, and then you have the night crawlers for 18. It was like the night crawlers looked more like just regular worms. They didn't even look like night crawlers. Maybe they're running low. I don't know. Zipping that up so I don't lose anything. I I need to get over to my brother's house and start my worm beds. What I need to do is that way I can have my own worms whenever I want them, other than having to go to a store and buy them and hope that they're still good. I think that a lot of that has to do with this stuff today. Like I said, I see fish at the coming to the top of the water and eating. I guess those seeds off those trees right there. I don't know what kind of tree that really is. I can't tell if it's button down or not. Yeah, I kind of have a feeling he's thinking. And I always open the container at Walmart or wherever I'm getting my bait at to see what the bait looks like. Something's been biting on this because it has bite marks in it. Now, what biting it? I don't know because it's not big enough to move the line, whatever it is, or the rod. And that's why I wanted to look and see. Started seeing it moving a minute ago, but nothing since. Uh-oh. 18 worms. Caught one fish. That is insane. That has never happened to me before, ever. And I mean never. And I went through almost a whole container of worms, bait, whatever, and only caught one fish. I've usually catch two or three at least. Well, the time before last and the time before that, I didn't catch anything. Well, yes, I did. I caught a couple bluegill. But it's just not springtime yet. I mean, even though it feels like springtime here, the water's just not reached the right temperatures yet for anything. Catfish you can still catch every now and then. I can go to a lake and catch them all day long. I just didn't want to go to the lake today. Started talking online. Yeah, it's just not springtime here like it feels. The water is just not warmed up very good yet. I mean, I'm in deep water now, so I'm gonna show you all the sign here in a minute because I know we're getting close. Dang, we've been out here for an hour and a half. One fish, no skunk. But hey, that's why they call it fishing and not catching. We're fishing and not catching. Yeah. Anyway, while I have time, I'm gonna do this real fast. Hopefully nothing bites my rod while I'm doing it. Hopefully something does actually. I don't know if you can see it or not, but that's a life cycle of a frog here in Illinois. Let me get you right there. And they have these signs like everywhere around the pond telling you what's what. They do it for snakes, they do it for the weeds, they do it for um the everything. I'm gonna move just a little bit closer. We're gonna move a little bit. But yeah. They have some for the fish, they have some for the snakes, they have one for the plants that grow in the water. It's awesome. A lot of kids come out here for the science class and just explore new stuff. For them, it's new stuff. For me and us older folks, it's really not new, but for them, it's new. There's a big turtle with the baby turtle. Probably can't see it out there, can you? No, you guys can't see it. But there's a turtle right out straight in front of me, which is right there. You guys can't see it, it's too far away. Well, we're going to run this thing for about another 15 minutes, and then it's going to be time to call it a day because I do not believe we're going to catch anything. Well, we might. It's about 15 minutes. We can possibly still catch a fish within the 15 minutes. We'll just say we'll keep our fingers crossed. Now, if I do go fishing tomorrow, I'm planning on doing either one or two things. I'll either bass fish or I'll just grab my crappie rod and some red wigglers and hit the bigger pond. Maybe put kind of a heavy weight on or something. See if I can't catch some bluegill. I don't know if you guys can see the fish on the camera, of course, come to the top of the water, but they're everywhere. pond is starting to come to life as far as that part. Uh-oh. So, like do something. Do something. Like I said, the pond is starting to come to life as far as what's up, Clayton? As far as fish go altogether, still a little bit. You're still a little bit blue, discolored, and extremely cold. But there's fish number 2 for today. Within the last hour and 15 minutes, or hour and 45 minutes we've been out here. So there he is. Nice little bluegill, which actually not that nice. He's a baby compared to him. The bigger ones that we'll be catching later. But look at that big mouth, man. That's how he got that hook in his mouth. That's a huge mouth. I'm telling you right now. He's huge, or the mouth is huge on that little bluegill. I'm gonna let him go, of course. I'm free, Willie. I'm free. Hmm. Man, that water is still ice cold. I felt that fish and I felt the bait. And that water is just cold as all can be, man. And that's a little bit of a problem. So we caught a bullhead Clayton, and then we caught a bluegill in an hour and 45 minutes. Go back now. Let that line go all the way down. That's fine. And that's vlog 21. Thanks for coming in today. Appreciate you for coming in. Came in just in time to see me catch the one baby bluegill. And then I caught one catfish earlier, way earlier in the live stream. And then I caught a tree because I struggled pretty much all day, Clayton. All day. I struggled with bait, caught a tree, snapped a line, all kinds of good stuff today. It was a mess. And 2 fish in an hour and 47 minutes, which, hey, fish are fish. caught something. Skunk's not there. The last two times I've been fishing, I did skunk both times. So I'm just glad to have caught something today. I know, Raymond, but as close as it is time for me to go home, I didn't want to cut it up. Before long, I'll be heading out of here because you can't be in the park after dark. Yeah, yeah. I didn't lose anything. Yeah. And if you did not see that, that rod went whoop and dang near into the water. So I don't know how that fish wasn't hooked. Worms are just so. Still hear them baiting the hook. Attempting to. Okay, baited back up with the last bait that I have. That fish pulled that pole almost into the water. If you missed it, that pole went whoop. Man, I grabbed it as fast as I could. I think that's where I missed it. I'll let that line settle to the bottom. It's still falling. I've caught 2 fish, Clayton, in 2 hours. One bluegill and one um, catfish. And I don't know if you just seen a second ago where that white pole went, whoop, and I missed it. So that would have been the third one of today. And probably a nice size one, but I seriously missed it. Which you're lucky you didn't see me jump up and down, cry, scream, and throw a fit over that one. But the worms that I got because my baits, because we live in town, I can't go in, and I live in federal housing. You can't go outside and dig your own bait. So I have to go to Walmart and buy my, my night crawlers and my red wigglers, whatever. And today, when I went and bought them, I thought they were okay. I looked at them barely because I was in a hurry. And when I got out here, they were junk. I shouldn't have. I should have got a different container. They were small. They weren't very slimy, so they'd been in there for a little bit. And that may be one of the reasons why I'm not really catching anything. But this pond is small. Yes, it's deep. Yes, it has all kinds of fish in it. But I've just struggled today. Yeah. But man, I've struggled with it all day. 2 fish in 2 hours in this pond, that's insane. But when I do start bluegill fishing out here, since I know they're going to bite bottom, it should be okay. But that was a small one. But they are starting to come up to the top. I can see them come up to the top and eat the seeds or whatever falling off that tree. But yeah, the night crawlers that I got from Walmart today, they were just junk. I think that's what the problem was. Or is. We're going to give it just a little bit longer. We've been out here for almost 2 hours. We'll go for a little bit longer. And we might go and get something to eat. Yeah, we're supposed to get some bad storms here, Clayton, like starting tomorrow. I mean, the wind finally calmed down here. When I first got out here, it was like really breezy and probably hard to hear. I think Don wanted to know I was breaking up, but that was the wind that was messing me up. But after that, it kind of calmed down. I'm hoping that it stays calm like this tomorrow. If it does, I'll fish tomorrow too. Um, I just don't know where we're at yet or which uh, technique or whatever I'm going to use as far as chest cam or catfish or what. But if it's not windy and it's nice out tomorrow, I'm going to do something. But the temperature's supposed to drop back down again uh, after today. So I don't know. And the water's not warming up the way that it needs to. But we are still in March too, so And I keep trying to rush the fish to make them bite when they're not going to, as far as water temperatures and all that stuff. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's fish jumping and playing over here to the, where's my hand? Over here, down here where I'm at, my finger's pointing at. There's fish coming up to the surface and playing, but they're not doing anything other than that. They're eating bugs, it looks like. Yeah, last I heard, Clayton, y'all were getting some pretty strong storms down there. Mhm. Phone keeps dinging. Something's going on, but I don't know what it is. I'll have to look later. Sandy Toes, what's up? Thanks for coming in this afternoon, hanging out with me. I've caught one bullhead today and one small bluegill. So, and that's it within a 2 hour period. It is, Sandy, just to be in the middle of town, which that's where I am. I'm actually at the city park today, getting a bite. This may be the one I need to finish today. Oh, Sandy came in just in time. See me catch this is this one right here. And if he don't fin me, I'll be okay. If he fins me, it's gonna hurt. He's actually a nice sized cat for this pond. I mean, there's the camera. Make him bigger. Bring him up to the front of the screen. There he is. That's number 3 for today. This is my number 3. Hopefully he don't fin me while going back. Them freaking fins, man, are sharp sometimes. Not sometimes. Them fins are sharp all the time. If you get cut open by one of them, you're gonna hurt severely. So that was fish number 3. It's starting to get better for today. Starting to look better. Now that it's starting to get dark and it's almost time for me to have to leave the park, they would start biting. I'll let that sink down there while I'm cooking this. Yeah, yeah, I guess you could say. Not really poison. but it can give you a bad infection. And yeah, as far as that goes, yeah, it hurts you. You can put a little bit of a sting on your hand. So that was fish number 3 for today. I really don't think it's poison, Sandy. Hold on a second. But of course, like anything, they carry bacteria, which can give you a pretty good infection if you don't take care of it. I just got a bite on the black rod. Maybe we'll catch another one in a little bit. New comments. Thank you for the 8 people that came in, still watching, and just came in. And this pot rod's getting bit again. I don't know what happened. I was trying to watch that black rod. It just got bit twice. I don't know if it's going to get bit again or not because I don't know how much bait's left on it. Yeah. It won't really have to be treated for this. They can just cut you open pretty good. As far as treating it goes, you can put Neosporin on it or something like that, and you'll be okay. Sorry, I fell asleep. Fell asleep. Well, while you were sleeping, I caught 2 more fish. I'm about to maybe catch another one. If I stop playing around. Caught a bluegill, caught two bullhead. I'm getting ready to maybe catch another one if this fish ever commits to the black rod before it eats all the bait off of it. Believe me, Don, if I had a chair out here with me right now, and it was just a little bit warmer, I'd be asleep too. The only problem is the cops would come wake me up when they come through here and do their little nightly routine. Then I'd get in trouble. Speaking of which, hopefully they have not locked me in here. But if they have, I have to go all the way around. Of course, I can't see the gate from here either to see if they've locked it or not. Yeah. Cody, what's up, man? Thanks for coming in. Nitro Freak, what's up, man? Thanks for coming in, stopping by. We're just trying to catch at least one more fish before we have to close this thing out today. It's been slow if you're just not coming in. It has been a slow afternoon as far as fishing wise goes. Here at this pond, I caught 2 bullhead and a bluegill. I know I missed a nice sized fish because I was paying attention to this black one right here, and I seen the white one go whoop and almost into the water. And I know that it was a nice sized catfish, and I just missed it. That sucks. But it is what it is. It's always fun to be out here fishing. I just like being outside anymore. It seems like the older I get, the more I just want to be outside. I don't want to be in the house. Now, when I was 2 or 3 years ago, I was in the house the whole time. I didn't want to come outside. But now that I've gotten older, it's just like I want to be outside, in nature and stuff like that. Which this is as nature as it gets right now. I'm in the middle of town. Tomorrow I may do something different. You never know what I'm going to do. I may catfish, I may bass fish, I may try to bluegill fish on bottom at the other pond. All I have to do is put a different hook on these 2 poles right here, and I can try to catch some nice sized bluegill out of one of the other ponds and take them home and cook them. And Don, yes, I will do a catch, clean, and cook later on in the year usually when a bluegill starts spawning real good. Now, of course, I can't show the blood because YouTube won't let me, but you can watch me cook them. Wash them and cook them. Other than that, I don't know what's going on, but I'll figure it out later. I mean, you all are awesome. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are in here watching me, hanging out with me in chat, waiting on these poles to bend down just like I am. Fishing is just something that's unpredictable no matter where you are. Sometimes you think you know the best spots when you go to that spot and it's just not the best spot for that day, which is proven for today. Or you may have your favorite spots and you catch fish every time you go there. That's awesome also. But yeah, I don't know if Raymond's still in here or not. I should have probably cut that bluegill up, used it for bait. But like I said, this park closes in like probably 20 minutes, if not that long. So, yeah. And the park closes in 20 minutes. Now, I can get up early in the morning and come out here and be out here all day if I want to. But it's just at night, the park closes, and you'll get a fine for being out here. And, well, I don't think my wife is paid the fine from the park. for speeding yet. Doing 70 in a 55. Yeah, that's right. She got a speeding ticket doing 70 in a 55. I think last week or the week before. So we still yet have to pay that ticket. So I do not want to get a ticket for fishing in a public park after dark, which they kind of frown on that. I hear fish. I hear them all jumping and playing, which I wish y'all could see them on the screen doing it, because they're always fun to watch. Oops, sorry, Don. And before I get off here today, Don, I do have your stuff done. I actually got your intro and your outro done this morning. It looks pretty cool, I think. Of course, I'm not going to show it on here. I can either email it to you or text it to you, and then you can just put it in your StreamYard whenever you're ready to start your live streams. But it's pretty cool. It has a theme with it. It came with the intro and the outro together, and I myself, I think it looks pretty cool. So later on, if I go live or whatever, I can show it to you. And if that's what you want, then I will keep it that way. If not, then I'll change it to something else. But I like it. It looks pretty cool. That was actually the first thing I done this morning. I got up and took care of the dogs, and while the dogs were eating, I said, "Well, I might as well just sit down and do this real quick." And I've done the intro and outro, and I like it. Nobody has seen it yet but me, so it's pretty cool. Yep, Don. Well, y'all figure out how to get it to you. Like I said, I can either text it to your phone or send it to you through email, which I don't have your email address anymore, so you'll have to send it to me somehow whenever I see you. I know you don't need it till, well, whenever you want it, it's ready. Why can't you fish here at night? Because this is actually a public city park. At this park, you have a um, curfew, which after 9 p.m., you cannot be in this park. After 9 p.m., if you're caught in this park, you will get a citation, which is a ticket. First time might be a warning. Second time it's probably $100. Third time's probably 200, 300, somewhere in there. And then it just keeps going up and up and up. And eventually, I don't know what they do after that, but yeah. This park opens at 8 o'clock in the morning and closes at 9 p.m. And it is right now 7 o'clock. So I want to make sure that I give myself plenty of time to get out of here because, yeah, like I said, I do not want another ticket. That would not be cool. But as long as the wind stays at bay tomorrow and the thunder and the lightning do not happen, then I will go fishing tomorrow sometime. Hopefully in the morning. I could drive down to the lake, I guess, but with gas and everything, my wife kind of frowns on me going out of town right now. I mean, we work 5 minutes from the house, so we're not burning a lot of gas going back and forth to work throughout the week. But if I want to say, "Oh, I'm going to go fishing," it's 20 minutes from my house, she might get a little upset. So I'm just trying to stay to the ponds and stuff that are closer to me. That way I can still go ahead and keep doing what I like to do and not have to worry about messing with any of that mess. Miss Tasha, what's up? Thanks for coming in tonight. I appreciate you for stopping by. I have caught 3 fish in the past 2 hours and something, which is kind of slow for this pond, of course. But, yeah, at least I've caught something this time. Yes, all of the city parks here where I'm at have curfews, openings, and closings. So, and I can't show you a sign right now because it's way over there. And this, unless I stay live throughout the packing up thing and all the way to the car and that stuff, and then I can show you the signs on the way out. They don't close off the park as far as the road goes. They don't fence it in or nothing like that. But there's a sign that says 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. I think it is, that you can actually be out here. I know I said 9 earlier, but I think it's 8 to 8. I can't remember. My wife just texted me and asked me if I'm okay. So she's up. She knows that the park's getting ready to close. That's why she texted me and asked me if I'm okay. Right now, I can't text her back, but when I'm done, I'll let her know that I'm okay. Probably when I pull up in the yard. Um, let me get that right. Hog Digger 79, what's up, man? Thanks for coming in tonight and hanging out with me. You guys are once again coming in at the almost end of this thing because I cannot be caught in this park after dark. For one, they'll close this fence off that I'm at because all the ball dugouts and ball fields and stuff like that are fenced in. This pond has a fence running around it. Once they close that fence off, I have to walk through the main play yard or playground to get to my car. And that's like an extremely long walk. So I don't want to have to do that. I hear bass or bluegill or something breaking the water. Oh, it's over there next to that tree. I'll make them get some bluegill tomorrow. I mean, that may be small, but they'll be fun to catch. Hook up a bobber and 10-foot rod. And I may do that tomorrow. As long as the wind stays down. If it's really windy tomorrow, I'm not going to do it. I mean, not on a live stream. I may come out here and make a video, which that's what my plan was today, was to make a video instead of go live. But nobody was live from my little group that I'm in. I said, well, I'm going live then. Alvin, what's up, man? Appreciate you stopping in this afternoon. We're just out here fishing for a little bit. I've caught 2 bullhead and 1 small bluegill, which is better than nothing. Let's see. Man, you guys are awesome. Appreciate each and every one of you hanging out. But here in about 30 minutes, I will start packing up. I did want to take you guys around the pond real fast and show you the signs that are all around the pond that the kids have for like educational purposes when they come out here for school. Like, I don't know if you'll be able to see it now or not, but that one right there, they have all kinds of signs like that out there. That's the life cycle of a frog. If you don't know what the life cycle of a frog is, you can come out here and read it. And it's actually pretty cool. Yeah, better than work is true. Especially when work is stressful and it's been a long week, and Monday and Tuesdays are my days off, and I don't get another day off after that until Saturday and Sunday. So, it can be stressful. I work with people that have mental and physical disabilities, and they're pretty much dependent. Well, they are dependent on us for everything, and it can be a stressful. It's a fun job. I've done it for 8 years, but at the same time, it can be a stressful job because They have behaviors and stuff like that, and at those times are not fun. But the rest of the time, I love my job. They're like family to me. That's for real. I mean, I have to watch someone catching fish. Yeah, I know I do it a lot. I watch people catch fish when I can't all the time. Well, I was hoping that I got another bite before we had to pack up. But like I said, if I get caught out here after dark, which I don't hear any kids playing, the actual playground part is over behind me. Um, and well, when you don't hear those kids out there playing anymore, that means that it's almost time to go home. Yeah, it's uh, it's fun. I mean, it's a fun job. I love doing it. You get to know everybody. You know their families. Well, the ones that have family that do come see them. So, yeah, I mean, you just become part of their family, and they become part of yours. And they're an awesome group to work with. And my wife does the same thing. So if I have a bad day, or she has a bad day, and she wants to talk about. We both know what is going on. And she works with women, and I work with the men. So that's what the awesome part is. We actually met in the house that I work at now, uh, 7 years ago, I think. 7 or 8 years ago, I can't remember. We're going to say seven for the heck of it. If I'm wrong, then I think I missed him. I missed that one. Turned around and looked, and it was bending over. We'll give it a few more minutes. This black one hasn't got bit since I threw it back out there, so I don't know what's up with it. And I don't know. Yeah, you can see it. Right across the water over there. I don't know how well you can see it, but there's a building that has lights on. That's the old school building where the older generation went to school. It is now a bed and breakfast. So, I have to really watch my time now. That's for sure. That's the only reason my wife texted me and said, "Are you okay?" Because she knows that the park closes, and she's hoping that I didn't get ticket. Which I said it doesn't actually go into effect until 8 o'clock, 8 or 9. That's the second nice rod or bite I've had on that white rod today. I don't know what the deal is. I missed both of them too, and I don't know why. Other than I was just late, just like a second late, because I know that they had the bait because the pole tip was bending, so they had a hold of it. They may have just let it go. They could have felt the weight and let it go. I don't know. And folded some net up. Watch, I'll probably need it after I fold it up. This is actually an old panfish or bass net that I use on bass fishing. I've had it for a couple of years, trout net or whatever, and fold it up. Works really good when I'm walking. I didn't walk here today, of course, but when I'm fishing the bank and I want to switch places, I can just leave it there and then reach for it the best I can. Whenever I actually get a bite. So hopefully something will bite here in a little bit again. It took a long time just to get that bite. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming in tonight, hanging out with me. The fish are really starting to come to the top of the water now. The bluegill and stuff are. I'm just eating whatever's at the top, because I can see them playing. But 7:12 p.m. here now. So at 7:30, I'm probably going to have to cut this thing short, because, or at least be on the way to the car by 7:30. And I'm dead serious. The cops will come out here. I mean, they're not security guards. It's the actual police that patrol this whole park. Which I don't know if anyone else has that or anything, but you may do. But around here, it's really not necessary. Unless they feel that it is. Black rod hasn't been bit. That's cool. Like I said, if it's nice and peaceful out tomorrow in the morning, my wife, no, see, the only thing with bass fishing is my wife doesn't get home till like 10 o'clock in the morning. And by then the sun's up and the bass can just kind of slow down. If you're going bass fish, you want to do that early in the morning. You know, start early in the morning before the sun comes up, and do some topwater fishing, and then move, down deeper as the sun comes up in high noon, whatever. I haven't had very much luck with bass yet this year. Real Bob, what's up, man? Thanks for coming in tonight. Appreciate it. We have about another, well, we have about another 15 minutes here as far as fishing goes, but I'm going to take you guys with me, I guess, in the car on the ride home, too. Just give me something to do. If I can get it to do it right. Because I found out that I can switch the camera around on StreamYard. I didn't know how to do that. Oh, wow. Baseball lights, the ballpark lights came on. You guys can really see them rods now. Cisnet21, thanks for coming in, hanging out. We appreciate you. But yeah, the lights came, security lights just came on. So that means it's almost time to go home. I got to get a drink. After I struggled to get my water all day long. Yeah. And I didn't answer my wife whenever I told her. Or I didn't tell her anything. When my wife texted me and asked me if I was okay, I never did answer her. She's probably freaking out. Because I was not feeling good today when I woke up. My stomach was hurting. I don't know if it was something I ate or what. I was not feeling good. I could have got Yeah, she just trying to call. Okay, so I guess that means I'm gonna have to start packing up, and I'll keep it running while I pack my stuff up and get everything going and get to the car. We get home. But yeah, my wife just called, so apparently that's my cue. She must be watching the time too. So I'm gonna start packing stuff up. Hopefully I can get out and do some fishing tomorrow if the weather allows me to do so. But all 8 of my fingers crossed that it will allow me to do so. We'll start wrapping this part up. I don't know how many times she's gonna call me before I get done. Maybe not. She usually don't. She'll call once and she'll figure out that I'm live streaming, and she won't call again unless they need something. Wife is going to kick you. Yeah, she will. She has no problem in deciding if she wants to tear a hole in my butt. And she knows what I do, though. She supports me and everything. She may have said, "Look, I know where he's at. I'll just jump on YouTube and tell him from there." She hasn't came in there yet, but she might here in a little bit. I don't think she would walk out here, even though it's like just 5 minutes from the house. I don't think she'd walk out here. I was hoping that white rod got took down. That's why I didn't reel it in first. I mean, this still has time to. Yeah, she's a good woman for the most part. No, she's good. She's good to me when she wants to be. She can be mean though. I guess I can be too if I need to be. Just ask my kids. Just ask my kids if I can be mean or not. They can probably tell you real fast. It'd been nice if a big old 5-pound bass would have came up, ate that bait while I was swimming across the water. That would have been cool. Everybody just waking up. I can't say nothing. I slept in today. Well, I got up and done what I had to do, and then I decided that I was going to take a nap. Because, like I said, I wasn't feeling good this morning. My stomach was all tore up. I don't know why. I mean, I hadn't done anything that I shouldn't have been doing. I don't think I'd ate anything wrong. Oh no, that's not cool. What did I just do? Oh no. Well, that's not cool. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Did I really just do that? Well, I just got that all knotted up and tangled up around the rod, around the reel, because I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Dang it. I'm gonna have to. See, and I don't like putting my hooks in certain places on the rod because one, if they come off, it's gonna hurt, and out like that right there. And two, it's just great a mess. But it's a mess right now, so it's not gonna matter. I'll fix it when I get home. I'll probably have all kinds of messes by the time I get that thing back in the car. Whoa. Oh, well, now it wants to work right. It didn't want to work right the whole time, and then when it's time to go home, the pole holder wants to extend fully. Man, oh man, I've had struggle after struggle after struggle today. I'm telling you, all day long. As far as fishing today, it has been a job, that's for sure. Let's see, let's unplug this. Which I don't mind for it to be a job. That's what makes it fun sometimes, is the struggle. For me at least. For some people, it may not be that fun. For me, I like to struggle sometimes when I'm fishing, because if it's too easy, then it's not fun. So, I didn't know what that was. But, yeah. Sometimes when fishing is too easy, it's just not fun. Okay, so we're going to do this. Okay. And then hopefully, if everything works the way that I want it to, which today probably ain't gonna happen, I'm gonna turn this, get that down. So far, so good. All right. Now I'm gonna move around a little bit so I can fold this tripod up. After that, it won't be so shaky, I hope. But yeah, Cindy told you didn't know backlash from Robbie. Brutal Bob, man. I didn't backlash none, though. I did get a line in a tree. I will admit that. I did get my line in a tree. Had to snap it. Sounded like a freaking air rifle going on, being fired when I did, but I did. It went in the tree. Oh, I don't think I turned sideways. Yeah. Okay. Oops. My bad. Now I'm upside down. There. Now we're good. Hey, had to have some kind of bloopers in there somewhere. But it's been a pretty good day. I mean, you see it's starting to get dark behind me now. That means I got to get out of here. I ain't trying, like I've said 3 or 4 times, not trying to get a ticket. Okay, Sandy, that's cool. We're just going to make the walk back to the car now anyway. And there's a bunch of holes. So hopefully I don't fall in one. Smells somebody burning trash. But anyway, really quickly, I don't know if you can see that building way over there. If the gate's closed, then I have to walk all the way over there and walk back to my car. If the gate's not closed, I can just walk straight to my car. Yeah, I tried to. I'm doing good, Dave. I am actually out in the dark right now, almost trying to find my way to the car. Let's see. Annoying claim you only talk fishing. Yeah, I don't just talk fishing, man. I'm out fishing just about every time I get a chance, and that's almost every day. Every day that I'm off. But right now, I'm actually in the middle of a baseball field. So, and it's getting a little bit chilly out here, to tell you the truth. Wonder why they have to manually turn these baseball field lights on, I guess. All the other lights came on, but they didn't. But yeah, there's baseball diamonds right there. So, no joke. I'm in the middle of town. In the middle of the park. The back side of the park really is what it is. It's not the middle of it. But hopefully this fence is not closed off. I really hope. Usually when you don't hear the kids playing anymore, when you're out here fishing, that means it's time to go home. Good deal, it's still open. Didn't know if it would be or not, but it is. Yeah, walking around. I do walk around in the dark. That is the truth. But hopefully my glasses don't fall off my face. They're about to. My hands are full. I don't want to stop walking. But yeah, it's getting dark out here. You know, you probably can't really tell it because of the phone and stuff. I'm glad they didn't close the gate yet. But I think that's what that person over there is getting ready to do. See what this, I don't think this is the right sign that I was going to show you earlier, but no, that just says you can't have any cars back there. Oh no, I just walk around to the playground and then out right there, there's a actual entrance there that never closes, but you'd have to walk all the way through it. You can't walk through the baseball diamonds after a certain time. Of course, they're not supposed to be out here at all after I think 8 o'clock. And that's at the park at all. I kind of parked next to him. Got me all out of breath and stuff. That means I'm getting old. Am I really getting that old? I'm only 42 and out of breath. That may mean I'm really out of shape, other than really being old. But I will say that since I started the whole diet thing and no sugar, because I can't have any sugar unless it's once a week or whatever, I've lost 12 pounds. I mean, so I was at 190, or sorry, not 190. I was at 210 pounds, and now I'm at 198. So I'm trying to not show you the background. I'm trying to get my rod in the back. Trying to actually get my rod in the car without messing around and doing all that hard stuff. This is the one I'm going to have to restring, which I'm going to restring it anyway because I want to put a smaller weight on it. That bigger weight was it's just a 2-ounce weight. But in a pond like that small, I don't need a 2-ounce weight. I just need a 1-ounce weight's fine. Okay, so was in the car. So we made it out of the hard part because I seen the guys down there. They done closed this one fence off while I was actually in the park. I'll show you in a minute. So they may have seen that my car was there and was probably giving me time to get out. They did close this big fence out already. Which this thing right here, you probably won't be able to see it. Big fence, put a window down. Right there. They closed that fence already. That fence is locked. You can't get in there. So that's where I just came from. And they're going around closing them off now because usually they keep all those open pretty much all day long. Now, I'm going to attempt to, which I don't know if I can or not, flip this camera around, which I'm not sure if it has a front, which my phone has a front view and everything, but let me look real fast. Where's the camera help? Okay. That just turns it off. Okay, so, all right. Settings, camera, facing front, facing back. Okay, there's the outside, which it does work. That's pretty cool. Of and where I'm going now. Where's that sign at? Oh, to show you guys that I'm not bullcrapping, which I'm not. I think I just passed the sign, actually. We're going to drive around and make you dizzy for a minute. And let me close out this so I see what I'm doing. Hopefully, a cop don't come up and ask, what are you doing? What's your thing? Doing absolutely nothing. Probably won't be able to see. Probably won't be able to see it, but anyway, that's why I don't understand. They turn the basketball lights on and stuff, but the park actually closes. I believe it says at 8 o'clock. It may be on the other side. So 8 or 9, I don't remember. But see, that's what I never understood is why they actually done all that. Or say you can't be in here. Okay, I don't know what the sign's at. Which ain't a big deal. I'll flip the camera back around here in a minute. I can't drive through town with this camera like this. I'm holding this phone. I'm in trouble I want to be in. But it may be down here. It may not. Ohio Hunting Outdoors, what's up, man? Thanks for coming in tonight. Appreciate you. We're actually on our way home from fishing. We done a quick little 2.5 hour something fishing trip. See, I would have had to walk, which you can't see it, but I would have had to walk all the way over here to get in the car, which is quite a walk. Okay, yeah. I think this is the sign right here. No, it's not. Okay. It's on the other side. I believe. Oh, wait a minute. I want to find that sign so I can show it to you. Okay, I think it's right here. No, it's not. What did they do? Take it down? Hell, they may have took it down. But I don't think they did. I'm going over to the other side just to see. That has me wondering now where that sign's at, because it used to say 8 to 8. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the sign to see what time this park actually closes. I may be overlooking the sign because, of course, it is dark. But they do have a sign over there that says no, or says that you're being watched on camera. So there's a million cameras in here. What am I doing? I'm riding around the park. Did you text the boss? Nope. Not yet, I haven't. Well, I'm getting ready to go home, Bob, so she'll be okay. I didn't know who you was talking about at first. I'm like, who? Yeah, the boss. Uh-huh. She is the boss for the most part. But yeah, I didn't know who you were talking about at first. I thought you were actually talking about work. I'm like, wait a minute. But yeah, I am actually driving through the park, doing two things. One, checking out the camera that I didn't know that I could use from StreamYard, or while I was on StreamYard. And two, looking for the sign that has disappeared. It can be. But no, I was trying to show you guys something, and okay, maybe they took it down. But I just came from the sign. Yeah. Okay, so let me go right here and flip this camera back around because I cannot drive through town like this because I'll be in trouble. Settings, camera. Okay, right here. Back. Let me put you guys in the phone holder here real quick. Yeah, I'm playing. That's all right though. Oh, somebody just texted me. It wasn't my wife though, so I'm good so far. Still. There we go. Oh crap! Break something. That would suck. But anyway, I've taken you guys on a walkthrough before of where I live. Actually, when it was snowing outside, so we're not going to drive completely through town and do all that stuff today. We're just going to head to the house because I went down. My wife didn't have one of the kids come get me. I'm going to try to fish tomorrow, is all I can say. It looks like it's bright. And see how it goes. Hopefully I will remember to keep the phone charged. Charge it and all that good stuff. So, let's see. I do say that we will see a lot. I just realized that today. There's a boat for sale. Motor and everything. But I can't afford it. Probably doesn't work. There was a little John boat with the motor, trolling motor. Looked like it had the whole setup. Like I said, probably has issues. Looked kind of old. But there's a camper. There's a camper right next to where I work at for sale. I would love to have that thing. It looks fairly new. What is that? Okay, I say that's not me. Yeah. Almost home. Railroad tracks. That would have sucked. Yeah, the park closes overnight. There was not one person in that park when I drove through. And they have the lights on, but you can't be in there after 8 o'clock. Because when my daughter was going over there all the time to hang out with her friends, we always had to make sure that she was out of that park by 8 o'clock because you get a citation for being in there. Ticket, citation, whatever you want to call it, for being in the park. And that's not fun. Hold on, Maddie. I'll have to read that here in a second. Driving. Yeah, I caught a few. And when I say a few, I certainly do mean a few. I caught 2 bullhead and 1 bluegill. So two catfish and a bluegill. If you would, which I don't know if you were in here the whole time or not, but you were talking about the catfish that make noise that you guys want to catch. I almost caught 2 of them today. I missed them both times. Okay, sandy toes. That was perfect timing. Yeah, all the parks where I'm at close at a certain time because it keeps all the kids, supposedly keeps the kids out now. Just because the park's closed does not mean it's going to keep anybody out. It just means that if you're caught in that park at that certain time, you get a ticket. Nobody wants to pay a ticket. You know, that's one thing that hurts some people the most, especially me. You attack them in their pocketbook and in their wallet, and they'll learn their lesson eventually. But whenever I was a kid, I grew up in the country, and then we moved to the city. So when we were in the country, we could do whatever we wanted as long as we were at home before the street lights were on. Because we did have some street lights along the road or whatever. But other than that, you could run and do whatever you wanted as long as you weren't getting in trouble or causing problems way up until the middle, late at night. And as long as you were home when the lights came on. Well, at least us. I don't know how other people were. Oh, no. I forgot to throw that McDonald's bag away. Just Loving Life, what's up, man? Appreciate you coming in. I forgot to throw my McDonald's bag away. Oops. Oh, that's okay, because my mom, which God love her, and I do too, gave my dog the noisiest chew toy. My wife does not know that I have it yet. I'll let y'all hear the sound of it here in a minute. Before I go down to the house, because whenever I end this thing, I'll have to take all the stuff in the house and redo everything I got to do. But anyway, what I was going to say is it is the loudest thing I've ever heard in my life as far as a chew toy goes. Now, will this dog have this thing for long? Probably not. So, but yeah, I grew up in the country, played in the country, lived in the country, and then I came and I moved into the city. I would rather be in the country, but my wife and everybody is they love it here. Okay, hold on a second. Go get my head in here a minute. See my big head. You can probably hear it, but my wife. Okay. She's calling me and I'm outside. Hold on a moment. I'm gonna mute this and yell at her. Maybe I am. Okay. Anyway, she said, "Don't do that again. You make me worry." She knew where I was at. Do you hear that? My mom hates me. She gave my dog that toy. That dog is gonna go nuts. See how long it takes to chew that up. I was country when. Yeah, that's true. I was country when country wasn't cool. Call I care. I wasn't at I care. I was at the park. I told her where I was at. I guess she didn't know. That were community groups that say skate parks. So yeah, our park closed. So, but yeah. Yeah. I don't know what she's yelling for, but about to find out. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna bring my stuff in, and then I don't know what I'll do, but yeah, yep, she's not in a good mood. It'll be okay. I guess she just woke up because she works midnights. I can get all my stuff out. Yeah, it'd be a good call toy for. I know I seen that a second ago. Thought I did. I guess I didn't. I guess. Oh yeah, Coyote could use that as a caller. I thought I'd seen that somewhere, and I wasn't sure who said it. So, gonna be one of those nights where we have extra folks in the house right now, and none of them are working. None of them are doing actually anything really. And she is having a high-speed time apart. That's why I came back up here to go ahead and get my stuff out now. So anyway, she just would listen to me and do what I tell them to do. They wouldn't have that problem, but nobody ever listens to me. Yeah, it makes sense. Just odd for you. Yeah, they close all the parks here. I mean, if you're caught here, of course you get a fine or kicked out of the park. It's supposed to keep the kids from in there messing stuff up, but they go in there anyway. I mean, it's not like they're not going to go in there, because teenagers and stuff like that, they don't do what they want anyway, pretty much. So yeah, it's been let's see, let me go back through here and make sure I haven't missed anybody. It's been 3 hours. Wow. Okay. I wasn't planning on going that long tonight. Okay. Sandy's. That's true. Yeah, that's so nobody can get in there and do whatever they're going to do. You're right, Bob. Yeah. Said you learn from me all the time. Yeah, I mean, I learn from you guys all the time. I mean, I'm always learning something, and the day that I stop learning something is not good, because the day you stop learning something means that I'm unteachable. So I always try to learn something new every day, which I know I'm going to learn, that I'm going to get my butt chewed. And I get down there. That's what I didn't even do nothing, but it is what it is. I can solve the problem, but yeah, anyway, we'll go from there. So hopefully everybody enjoyed watching me get the line wet tonight. Did catch a couple fish. Better than nothing. I have to go in now and fix my lines and all that stuff and see what's going on. Sandy Toes, my dad always told me, any day you don't learn something is a day lost. And that's true, because you need to be I need to be learning something every day. And sometimes it's not easy, because sometimes we learn lessons the hard way. And what did I drop? Oh man, I have to come back up here and get that. Drop my net. Oh my God. Hold on, I gotta pause this a minute, or wait a minute. Hopefully. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Let me get all that stuff in here. Oh my God. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Stop, stop, stop. I'm live. Stop. Oh, what did you smack? Yeah, just put it on the board. But okay, the dogs are acting crazy. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna get off here. I don't know what's going on, but anyway, I will catch you guys on the next one. Y'all be safe. God bless. Love each and every one of you, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out.